And we're in. And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we actually got some plot points started to develop. Hooray! But we don't really care about that today because we're here for one, or we're going to do more than one, obviously, but the main focus is to do all those little tutorial quests. See what there is to learn, which I did learn something last week, so that's always a nice bonus. It was pretty obvious to learn, but I did. I learned that when it comes to casting, I need to prioritize running over casting. Otherwise, I'm going to get blown up one day. Okay, back to the smith. Yes, more training, exercise 2 and DPS. And of course, this is giving us armor, maybe we'll give us a weapon. Can't wait. And in case you didn't notice, I'm no longer in low power mode. I have energy again. Because I swapped out my fueling up and ready to go. When it comes to your place in a party, you are the sharp end of the spear. Actually, I'm the spell. The sharp end of the blunt staff. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible, yes, while keeping your own skin intact. Also, yes, I'm a caster. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. Who says so? If you strike a foe other than the one controlled by your ally, the risk of you becoming targeted is the target of deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. My spells that teach me better spells. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It is your job to take the foe down. Okay, sounds pretty straightforward. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything clear, I trust? Say the word when you're ready to begin. I am ready to begin. Oh, whoops, I forgot about this. There we go. Your training exercise is now underway. Attack the same foe with your allies to win the battle. Okay, there's our foe, so we stand back and cast. As we have. That's the way novice, keep at it. You know, do what you have been doing and what you forever will be doing, because you're a caster. Can't wait for those damage numbers to go up. I hate seeing 50s and 100 for damage. I miss 1,000. Now there's a hint about facing enemies. Okay, lay it on me. Your opponent will have a hard time avoiding blows from the flank or from behind. Or from not even being close. There are also certain techniques that perform back actions, I think is what I said. But I'm a mage, so I just want to stay away and blast. In fact, I could probably get even further away. Oh, this is riveting combat. I apologize. Thunder. Now you cast fire because we're in fire stance again. Cannot wait for more spells. There we go. Bravo, and this concludes our exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. I already know how to do that though. That was going to teach me about, was it amity? Aggression, something like that. Did you mark the sturdiness of your allies taking the enemy's hits? What was that sentence? Coordinating efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Basically, stand behind the tank and let this tank take the damage. Yeah, I've played other games where that's a system. Here's your prize, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you learned. I didn't learn anything, but I'll take the pants. Level up! Yeah, because it'll be... Ooh, wait! Wait. Did I just get 2 new spells? Swift Cast and... Fire 2! Okay, let's put you over there. Actually, whoops. I was trying to edit. There we go. And I should probably do, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's see our new spells. This is what I was talking about. Okay, we have Fire 2. Deal fire damage to it, and deal fire damage with a potency of 80 to target and all enemies nearby. Okay, so we have literally the fire version of Blizzard 2, which is AoE. Okay, so we now have AoE, Ice and Fire, AoE restore mana, AoE deal damage. Okay, I need to, let's see, potency of 180, potency of 180, and this is AD, so technically you need to hit 3 enemies per cast for it to be effective. Otherwise you want to stay with 1. And of course, twice the MP costs, yeah. Okay, so in order for Blizzard and Fire to be optimal, you need to hit 3 enemies. Otherwise, just use Fire and Blizzard, okay? What about the other one? We got Swift Cast. Next spell immediately casts. It's an instant. Takes 60 seconds to come back up. Okay, so if you need to burst something down, you can cast Fire, Swift Cast into Fire again. Cool. Luckily we're doing tutorial training, so we might be able to test that. Alright, number 3. Oh, I'm learning so much. Not. Let's proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you'll be fighting multiple opponents. Hey, I got AoE Fire now. The key to victory is coordinating with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter under focused assault. Yep, I've played RTSs before. Work with your allies to defeat the enemies and we can move on to the next training. It's funny, everything is clear, I trust, say the word. It's funny, you play a variety of games and you're surprised what carries over from one to another. Play RTSs, you get the idea of focus fire. Play, well, RPGs and other RPG element games, and you learn to stay behind the tank and where to position yourself. Although I do have that problem in League of Legends, whatever. The training exercise is now underway. There are 3 enemies. Start a fight with a staff waver. Such foes will often be the most dangerous. Be sure to attack the same enemy as your allies. Strike the wrong foe 5 times and you will fail. So does that... You know what? I'm not going to risk it. You know, I might strike them with AoE Fire, but that might not be what they want us to do. Because they say to strike the wrong enemy, you'll fail. And I don't know if I strike all the enemies, if I'll fail. That's it. One's down, we'll move on to the Fist Fighter. Okay, so basically, yeah, take care of the range caster, and then melee damage, because tanks don't do damage. Again, pretty easy to pick up from RPGs. Anyway, we'll do that, and let's try this out. So, cast Blizzard into cast Blizzard. That is really fast. I'm sure there's different means to do that, but by swift casting Blizzard, you can get all your mana back quickly. Ooh, that's fun. But see, like right now, I want to need mana, and let's say the enemy was on half health, I'd probably want to swift cast Fire repeatedly. Oh, I can also cast Lucid Dreaming, which causes mana to regen, I believe. So it allows me to stay in Fire stance longer? I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Bravo, this concludes the exercise, come get your reward. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to what you were doing because, again, I already know this stuff. Not the best at executing it depending on the game, but I already know this. Work with your allies to defeat enemies, here's your prize. XP and money. Exactly what I want. Alright, exercise number 4. This might be the whole video. In which case, I apologize unless you actually learned something. In which case, I did it on purpose, I swear. Okay, the briefing. What's it this time? Do you remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? Yes, I almost failed that. What about it? This exercise will put that training to the test. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy footwork. Well, I'm a mage, I'm not supposed to do fancy footwork. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy and we can move on. Everything clear? Great. The ultimate test of a mage. Or rather a black mage. Because we're not supposed to move from what I understand. Well, let's see what happens. The training exercise is now underway. Engage the axe mortar, but keep an eye out for the counterattacks. Okay, this is when we attack the axe. If you allow yourself to get hit 5 times, we'll restart from the beginning. Okay, so as always, start with ice, into thunder, into switch, into thunder, into fire. Luckily, I think you can cast Thunder while moving. We'll do that for instant cast. Cool. So far, so good. Ooh, that's bad. But remember, prioritize moving over casting spells. That was bad, but luckily we dodged it. Okay, now we cast, cause yeah, as you can see, we can cast Thunder while moving, but we can't with Ice and Fire. Good to know. Good to confirm. Nope. That wouldn't have been done in time. Remember, always prioritize moving over casting. After all, you can't cast if you perish in battle, right? Ooh, and it still went off. Okay, so there's clearly a timing you gotta learn. Bravo, and this concludes. Yeah, I was surprised the last blizzard went off. Huh, there must be like some kind of internal delay of when a spell... I'm gonna have to look that up or test it out. Nicely done. Breaking off attacks to save your skin is always the wisest course. Yeah, figured that out the first time around. It may be sometimes a frustrating dance, especially for a caster. It is better to dodge than be sprawled into dust. Sure. Here's your prize. Pants. I must have gotten boots before when I said pants. Okay, next up. Exercise 5. How many of these are there? 10? Probably 10. Okay, what's next? You taught me how to dodge and taught me how to focus. What's there left to teach? Yes. Proceed to the briefing. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. Ooh, this is different. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. Okay. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrades, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Okay, I guess they don't have aggro from before, so that makes sense. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy and we can move on. Okay, so basically it's telling you everything clear? Yeah. So it's telling you that when enemies appear on the battlefield, they will not target your tank. Good to know. Hopefully I can retain that information. Okay, the battle's underway. We're up against the axe wielder again. Keep your eyes peeled for reinforcements. Yep, so as always, start with Blizzard, into Thunder, into Switch, into Thunder. I don't know if that's optimal or not, but I'm going with it because it lets me cast Fire. Another enemy has arrived on the field, engaged. Oh, there they are. Your healer is under attack. Swiftly I'm taking care of him as fast as I can. I'm a mage. Give me a moment. Okay, now we switch. Cast Thunder on you. That should be enough so we can target you again. I should probably back up. Thank you for healing me, caster. That's kind of your job, is to keep both of us alive. Okay, there's another one. Quickly target. Good. I'm getting better at about targeting. Quickly cast Thunder, and we can cast Fire. And then we can switch, cast another Fire. And that's how you do that. Nope, what am I doing? Luckily I can interrupt myself. Okay, we didn't take nearly as much damage because I swift casted the extra Fireball. Looks like you're going to need a lot of muscle memory, or whatever the equivalent of that of a machine is. Although I'd like to think some machines retain muscle memory of some kind. I wonder. Bravo, yeah, I was getting a lot better at, that was good training for retargeting, which I guess is the training. That was worth it. A fine performance. A party is doomed without a source of restoration. Well, that's not my job. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it is time to spring into action. That's my job. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize, give me the money and the experience. I wonder if we get Thunder 2 soon. Is that going to be it? Let me check. Let's see, we're going to get Sure Cast of 44. That's a ways off. Yes, we do get Thunder 2. Deals damage with a potency of 62 target and everybody. Okay, so the two versions are all AoE. And then we get Fire 3? Where's Blizzard 3? Ooh. Okay, Actual Flame 3. That's something new. Not for later, but cool. We skip Blizzard 3 and go straight to Fire 3. Okay, number 6. What are you going to teach me that I do not yet already know? Granted, I am actually learning something, which is good. It's good when a game actually has a tutorial that does teach you something. In this exercise, you will learn to manipulate the battlefield. While I'm already a mage, should not be able to do that. During the battle, enemies will pour forth from the rear gate. New foes will continue to flood whilst the portal remains open. Okay, do I attack the portal? You must operate the lever that closes the gate, or your partner will be overwhelmed. I'm guessing this is for like raid and dungeons. Good to know. Work with the allies and defeat the enemy and we can move on. Okay, it's cool that they actually teach you this, if you know about it, which the game does take the time to point out. Kind of. Good to know. I wonder when we take on our first dungeon. My guess is probably somewhere around the 20. Alright, training exercise is about to begin. They said the rear gate, so I should probably position myself away. Because I'm a mage, I do have quite a bit of range. Okay, and as usual, ice into thunder, into switch, into thunder again, just because it's free and reapplies the dot. And it's an instant cast. I'll cast fire twice. Okay, the gate's opened. There it is, the lever. Luckily it's nice and shiny. Okay, now we target the automaton with fire. And then we swift cast another fire to get him off our healer. And more importantly, to get all of our damage out. Okay, now we're out of mana, so we switch to that. Probably wasn't optimal because they were already going to perish. But whatever. Keep an eye on our gate. Actually, probably this position. Yes, because this way I can see the gate, kind of, and our target. Okay, reapply the dot. And let's cast fire a few times, shall we? And one more and you're done, right? Yes. This cudgel is worthless. Why do I have it? Give me a staff. Give me my staff. Are you going to give me a staff? It is impressive you recognize, or imperative, that you recognize when a battle is turned against you. Yeah, good to know to keep my eye on surroundings while I'm in a building, or something else. Act quickly to neutralize an enemy's advantage, or be prepared to suffer through a difficult fight. Yeah, I have done that in a couple games. I made it way more difficult on myself. But you learn, right? Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize... Ooh, a shirt. I will take it. Okay, there can't be much more, right? Exercise 7, it's probably going to be 10. But hey, I am learning. I now know that Ice and Fire AoE need 3 targets. Ooh, this is different. Duty commenced. You arrived at the mountain peak, the final. Oh cool, we're done. As a culmination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. One thing I've really learned is how to dodge attacks. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word when you're ready to begin. I am ready to begin. Okay, let's see if we pass or fail. I'm hoping we pass. Training exercise is now underway. There's a big chicken. Let's begin with the basics, shall we? Pay attention to the enemies facing and stay out of harm's way. Yep. Luckily, I'm a caster, so I can stay way out of range. And we can instant cast fire. Probably shouldn't have done it then, but whatever. Look at that. We are totally safe and out of the way. A jackal. Yep. Now we target you. Because you spawned and you're clearly the main enemy, you're going to now target me. So healer, please do your job. Make sure I do not perish in this fight. And I will make sure you do not perish. Sound good? Okay, get our mana back. And again, we don't want to do AoE here, because there's only 2. If there was 3, we could. Okay, so now, and there's another one. Of course there is. But we're at full, so we can now do this into fire. Okay, you're within cudgel range, so maybe I'll get the occasional auto attack off and you'll be worth it. I doubt it. One more should be enough to put you down. Yes, it was. Now we target the bird again, a dodo. And I can cast one more fireball before having to switch back to ice. That dot should take care of you. Okay, we'll pop this to get our mana back while we go on to the pucks, which are AoE targets. If they actually target. Okay, yeah, I took that. I did take it. No. Can I not cast this? What? Oh, it's probably level locked. Darn it. Well, this is still technically more damage, I think. It's level locked. Of course it's level locked. Why wouldn't it? Okay, you know what? All this dodging, I'm just casting regular fire. And I don't think I'm out of range of that one. Okay, this is annoying. If I could cast AoE fire, this one would be annoying. But it's level locked. Run! Run again! Okay, I didn't get hit by it that time, good. I'm learning the timing a little bit, but I did let myself get overwhelmed trying to figure out why AoE fire wasn't working. That is on me. I take full responsibility, swift cast. Okay. And now we have a Gooboo as our final boss, I guess. Cool. Well, there's only one of you, I can target you with Addle to make you weaker. And just spam Fireball, which is what I've been... Ooh, AoE! Cast fire, run! I was out of the range. I was clearly out of range. I guess not. But I swear I was out of range. You know what? Do it again. I dare you. Let me see that range. Yeah, I'm out of range. Was there a visual issue on my end? Not the game's end, my end, but my own personal, mechanical end. Maybe. Okay, now we cast fire. Nope. Now we cast fire. Then we swift cast another fire. Because we can. Doubling the damage quickly. Okay, I think we got this. We did not fail, but we did screw up twice. I'm going to consider 2 screw-ups. But they kept giving me 5, so I'll take it. Cast the fireball. Thank you. So we did learn, and most importantly, we learned we still have a long way to go. Cool, nice little tutorial for DPS. I'm guessing this is for every DPS, not just ranged magic DPS. You prove yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this prize as a achievement. We got a brand new ring. I know it's a brand new ring, but what is it called? Let's see, 1 defense, 1 magic defense, XP earned increases by 30% one below level 30. He has 3 dexterity, strength, vitality, intelligence, and mind. So it's the ultimate beginner item. Cool, I'm glad I did it. And yeah, right there, level synced. Okay, so can I equip my new stuff? Let's see, I take a hit. Wait, do I have... I have my hat, which gives 8 and 14. Okay, so I will take an overall hit if I do equip it, but only 1. Let's see, this gives... What do I have currently? That's 4. That's 3. How much is the hat? 1. Okay, so I would take a small hit, but it would look different. Let's see what the others... Okay, that's just overall better. And that's better. And that's better. You know what, let's see. Ooh, I kind of like that. I think I'll take the one defense hit on both to at least look better. What, do you still have more? Oh, splendid. I see you've mastered your lessons, so you're novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you've gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well upon your adventures. Okay. You know what? At least I'm starting to look like a proper mage. And, as I am now level 18, I can, as soon as we get to level 15 in the story, I think we unlock, blanking on the name, glamours. And this would be a nice glamour set. Just because it looks way better than the other thing I was wearing. Okay. So, as we are only about halfway through the video, let us do... Ooh, a ring. Ooh-dah ring. Some story. Sorry, blanking on everything. Tutorial complete, and you know what? It was a nice reward for a tutorial. I will take it, cause I look better than I have. And technically my stats have gone up overall. Technically I took a hit on the robe, because, well, the robe and the hat combo actually still 1 defense, magic, and physical less. But luckily our boots, pants, and gloves are plus, so technically we're good. And I don't think, actually, are we at the stage where 1 point makes a difference? You know what, I look better, I'll take the hit. I will take the hit. Okay, are we... Oh, yeah. I forgot where we're going, and last time I got lost, so it's a good thing I'm heading to an Ethernet shard. Let's see, it should be... Where? Where are you here? Oh, right there. I'm a fool. Too much tutorial, I forgot what the actual game was. Okay, so last time we were introduced to our true enemies, the Asians, and I think we're getting close to the old Dawes story end, and the actual story beginning. Everyone's waiting. Yes. Did we recover the crown? No. We fought off the demon, and learned that the group is the Asians. Oh, I could just have collected this. Direct hit and blunt resistance. We'll have to learn what those actually mean. I can figure out what blunt resistance is. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, Mechanist? Not really. I was once a Sultan sworn, you know? Cool. Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of station manager. 15 years. That's a good length of time. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. What? Whenever her grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. So you still wield a sword, it's just not in your everyday job? Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft had reached her ears. Oh yeah, you were the one who sent me after the princess, or sultana, or sultanate, or whatever they are. I remember. I look like a mage. I need to get rid of my cudgel, though. Thanks to your valiant effort, she is returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan sworn, Mechanist ex machina. Oh, did we reclaim the crown? Cool. I guess I did get Uldal's ring, so maybe I did. Exalted vessel of Naldfall, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldal, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides. Ah, that's a mouthful and a tongue twister even if you don't have a tongue. I remember you. That is really poofy. Really poofy. Must be uncomfortable. They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions. Why, thank you. One whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. I mean, I get I did something big, but that big, I'm not so sure. But I'll take it, sure. Never did occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth. What are you doing, bringing me a mountain of gold? A new staff? A new hat? No, the ring, right? Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Unamo, Sultana of Odal, confer upon you this gift. Rauban, Rauban, your grace. See to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet. Ooh, I'm going to banquet. What shall I wear? As you command, your grace. You're big. Why can't I be that big? If what they say is true, Odal owes you a great debt. Well, I don't see why they would lie. I would, but I don't see why they would. Sorry about that. I am Rauban Alden. With the concert of her grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. It was like a warrior and a personal guard, not an overseer. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. Yeah, I get that. I count my blessings when I find one. Cool. I count my gil and my XP when I find something of value. Mostly the XP. I'm not greedy. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there. Sure, if you provide me something to wear. Unless you don't mind this. Until then. For the sake of her grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal. Speaking of which, do you know any crystals nearby? I'm supposed to apparently seek them out. The crystal told me to seek out the crystal. So I'm guessing with all this banquet talk, we did get the crown back. Cool. 5,000 XP, and I forgot to equip the ring, didn't I? Oops. Let's see, direct hit, whereas this is just crit hit. We'll go with that because crit hit obviously is critical and defense. My bad. I should have equipped that first. Voice of the Just. Ooh, I get fancy earrings for the banquet. But you don't give me a tuxedo or something? Or a suit? By the 12, Mechanist Ex Machina, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from her grace is unprecedented. Yeah, because it's a video game, I'm sure somebody's going to crash the party and I'm going to have to fight. Seems that these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. Cool, I'm fancy. You'll be dining with some of the most influential people in Odal. And I'm going to have to resist the urge to cast Fireball and Fire 1 and Blizzard 1 at them, aren't I? There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed. Like a dress code? I have no authority on them. Of course not. What good are you? Fear not, however, Mistress Momodi, of course, she knows everything, has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. You know, she's one of those characters that does a little bit of everything, and it's cool when you have characters that do that rather than, I run this. Oh, but I do know you can talk to this person for this, and they go to them, it's like, oh, I can help you with this, but I can't help you with this, so go talk to this person. Instead, it's, hey, Momodi, you're my hookup for everything. It's so much less of a time waster. Pray return to the quicksand to speak with her. She'll tell you all you need to know. I would quick travel, but that would be a complete waste. Only because it's like a half-hour cooldown. 10-minute cooldown? It's a long cooldown. And especially because there is a Ethernet right in front of us. Literally right in front of us. I thought it was over there. Okay, back once again to here. Maybe this will end with a nice epic boss fight, or our first dungeon. And you know what, we've already accomplished a lot today, so if we just get a couple cutscenes, I think we spaced it out perfectly. Personally, that is. That's what I think. Okay, Momodi, are you going to tell me where to get a suit for this party? Welcome back, Mechanist Ex Machina, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. Yep. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. Yeah, neither did I. I came here to learn magic, not dine at a banquet. And I'm not dancing! It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Well, I guess you're glad you're not talking to a bloated windbag, right? An arrogant windbag, rather. Any road, I don't like the term, but whatever. I know you're a busy man. Yes, I am. I'm a busy machine. So I'll keep it short and sweet. Thank you. In accordance with our ancient custom, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings, made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be the short version. Thank you. Being of design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. So, instead of an ID or an invitation, it's earrings? Interesting. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmith Guild. More fast travel. Mistress Serendipity. Is that really their name? Is expecting you, so you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. So Yep, a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But hey, we learned a lot and we gained a level, so we should probably take this time to cool off and do some story. I said I wouldn't mind. Just a little irritating. Goldsmith. We're looking for serendipity, apparently. Isn't serendipity the name of the cosmic force that causes anything to happen that should happen, no matter how ridiculous it may seem? For instance, if two people are meant to be together, serendipity will bring them together. Yep, your name is Serendipity. The Goldsmith Serendipity. Well, zippity-doo-dah. I don't know why I said that. Greetings, is there something I can help you with? Yeah, you have my earrings, apparently. Ah, Mechanist, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself. I'll have you know, I think you'll be very pleased. Well, we'll see about that. In case Mr. Momodi didn't warn you, the box is locked. Of course it is. Why would it be? And I'm not permitted to give you the key. Of course not. It's my earrings. Why can't I have the key? It's a final safeguard, you see. Is it now? This is way too... I guess you can't have too many precautions, but this is starting to border on the annoying. You see, only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momodi. Why couldn't you just deliver the box to her if she's the one who's supposed to give me the earrings in the first place? So you'll need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Part of the inconvenience, but the Soul Sworn take her Grace's safety very seriously. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can understand that. Why couldn't you deliver her the box if she's the one who's supposed to authorize me to have the earrings? Why does she have to give me the authorization to come here to grab the earrings, to take them back to her, to open the box, to give me the earrings? You could have delivered them. Ugh. Serendipity, my... Actually, I don't have one of those, so I can't say it. Okay, now we teleport. And there's a teleport system right next door. You literally couldn't say, hey, this is Momodi here. The person who needs the earrings are here. Go walk 5 feet to the crystal, teleport to the crystal 5 feet from me, and bring me the box. Of course, I guess it was that simple. Why am I complaining when I could just teleport? But it's the principle of the thing. Okay, I got the box. Picked up your earrings yet? Yes, I did. Here's the box. Let me just... Well, looks like the Guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. Of course, I have the super special, super fancy, super whatever pair, right? You best take good care of these earrings. I will not. If they fell into the wrong hands, God only knows what might happen. I'm gonna sell them after I'm done. I'm not, because I think they give me bonus stats. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Mechanist Ex Machina. Kind of. Actually, I don't think my characters talked at all, besides me. Because you're about to hobnob with Doll's Elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. Okay, we have the earrings. I know I have to equip them. Let's see, these give me one to everything, where this is absolutely useless, but I need it for the quest. So you're not even worth hanging. I will pitch you the minute I get a chance. Okay, we'll do this and call it quits. The TheMechanist Ex Machina, your big debut in Uldan High Society. I'm going to say Don because there's an H. High Society. Yeah, that's where a master of the thaumaturge way, which is used to preserve dead bodies and burial rites, is supposed to be. At a banquet with fancy people. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Not a good or a bad fragrant. Head over to the Royal Promenade, and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first, or he'll send you packing. I already got them on. Right, well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. If I'm being myself, I'll be in the corner casting spells, and not for entertainment, if you catch my drift. Alright, Bartholomew. I'm getting my spells ready just in case, and not this door. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be a very simple, very easy, we're at banquet. Thank you, Mechanist Ex Machina. But I got my spells ready just in case. In fact, if I was a betting machine, I guess that would be a slot machine, right? I would put money on that a fight's gonna happen. Not a lot, but I would. Sprint! Gotta get to banquet fast enough. Because I care, apparently. Oh, well, isn't this fancy? I guess this is the banquet hall, but still. Bartholomew. The banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. If I sat here for 3 weeks, would it still be due to begin shortly? Yeah, I'm gonna hold him up that much. Attendance is by invitation only, or by these earrings. Please make your way for arriving guests, or please make way. We are honored to receive you, my lord. Please proceed inside. Well, thank you. Honored guest at a banquet. I wonder what that's like. So fancy looking. I like that table. Is that a turtle? I like that turtle. I'm guessing you're Papa Sean, right? You look good in casual clothes. Oh, hail the Sultana! Your Grace. Raoban? Oh, that's cool. He carries her like that. I like you, Raoban. I hope you do not perish in this story. Right before the royal house of Ul, by the right of the royal house of Ul, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. Yes, you have, and you're not even a summoner. Congrats. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Uda, and dear friend to the crown. Oh, I'm considered a dear friend to the crown? Cool. Maybe I'll be your personal guard, because Raoban apparently isn't. Honored guests, there's an S there. I give you our champion, the mage Magnus Ex Machina, who came to our land to look out or seek out the dark magic. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast. Where is the feast? Okay, cool, I'm skulking off to the corner. Oh, I'm to talk to Raoban. Not to spoil your appetite, but Ulda is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. Yeah, I know, this is a poor place, and I'm trying to help. We gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. I've been there and I've seen it. Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. How do you make money from poverty? You know what? When I learn Meteor, I'm casting Meteor on the Syndicate. I don't care. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. Well, it's nice to see a ruler who actually cares about their subjects. And it's also nice to see that the evil organization, or that the organization that opposes the crown is the evil one. Normally it's the crown's evil and the organization is trying to help, but they have no blah 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 blah. Whatever, it's nice to see a ruler you can get behind, you know? After all, like 99% of the time they're evil. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. Is it not? Do I have to enchant your crown? Because I don't really do that. I do know an alchemist, but they're currently possessed by a demon. Will that help? I'm truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. Yeah, this kind of seems like I'm wrapping up the story of Ul'dah, and I'm starting to move on to the main story of the game. Or at least I'm getting close, which is cool. Also means I'm going to have to make 2 more characters for the other 2 starting area stories, but whatever. We'll address that later. That light, what is it? Oh, it's just a magical crystal that grant me power and blah 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 blah. It's a long story, but basically I was chosen and created from the void by a crystal to become the incarnation of magic in its purest form, and I'm supposed to seek out all the other crystals of pure power to absorb them and unite them. You know, typical main character story. See? The crystal. So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late, visions of the crystal? Yes, I have, but they're not dreams. I actually get sucked into the void every night. I don't sleep, I'm a machine. Mayhap you put them down to an excess of aether? No, like I said, I dive into the void every night trying to unlock the power of darkness, or the dark arts, the dark magic, whatever. Yes, you are like they were. Ooh, who's this they you speak of? Other Crystalborn? That's why I'm calling myself Crystalborn. Are you going to tell me? Allow me to explain, please. Before you came to Eorzea, I thought we were all born on Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Those are the summons, right? Ifrit and whatnot? Though they were not of this land. Oh cool, apparently nobody in Eorzea is meant to be a hero. It's other people who are meant to be the hero to come to Eorzea. That's a weird system. When the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies. Cool. Now, this Garlean Empire, have I seen them yet? Also, I like your arm guard. I like the fact it has a bowl on it. You're a cool character. What class are you? And they stood with us at Cartanu, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. Okay, moment of silence. And moment gone. None who survived have forgotten the hero's sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. Cool. But the names of these heroes can't come not to our lips. So we know they exist, we know they fought, we just don't know who they were. Interesting. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. Ooh. And in our mind's eye, their faces are not but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. That's scary. It is for this reason that they have come to call them the Warriors of Light. I prefer Crystalborn or Warriors of Crystal, but sure, Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them and what you might achieve. Maybe I was one of them. Ever think of that? In case you don't know, when Final Fantasy XIV, quick lore bit, first launched, it was not a good game. It was not well received. And so the creators of the game actually said, okay, we're restarting the game. We screwed up, we're going to take a step back, we're going to nuke the game, we're going to rebuild it. And they actually worked it into the lore. So, the opening cutscene against Bahamut, I'm guessing that's Bahamut, and the people teleporting away was the great event from what I understand, and we are playing as those characters who got teleported away. Because technically, the Warriors of Light that go unnoticed were the people who played the original Final Fantasy XIV. Only because the world got reset and it's a new game, they don't remember who those people are, and we've been teleported, I think, 5 years into the future to basically begin again. It's a nice little way to work your failing into lore for the game and to restart it. And you know what? It's very rare that a game company can say, hey, we screwed up, but we're going to restart rather than keep going. It's a cool little lore bit, from what I understand. I'm probably getting a few things wrong. If you happen to know, please let me know in the comments down below. Okay, back to this. You must protect that crystal at all costs. I was planning on it. I put it right next to my heart. As a gift from Heidelin, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yeah, to find the other crystals and become the ultimate crystal bearer, crystalborn, crystal wielder. Also, in case you don't know, the original Final Fantasy games revolved around crystals. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I'm right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Yeah, you're right. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Am I a hero, am I a martyr, or am I both? Let's pray you are the former. Yeah, let's hope. Although when I fall in battle, I do respawn. Oh great, I'm blocking out. The crystal speaks to me. I must go, the void is calls. I'm not evil, I swear. Yeah, see, here it is. I'm back at the battlefield 5 years ago. Again, confirming the lore, which is just really cool. They nuked the game, but they made it a part of the lore. So when they refer to the nameless or faceless Warriors of Light, that's technically who you're playing as. Somebody who was there 5 years ago, but teleported into the future and now nobody recalls you. So you technically could, if you were actually there in the original game, you participate in this battle. Flames, to the fore. Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial, not saying that, what we're made of. The left flank buckles, divert the Barracudas. Okay. Let them hold that position, though it cost them their lives. The Yellow Serpents are in need of... I don't even know what that is. Pray send the White Wolves to their aid. The Adventurers risk... Hey, see, Adventurers. See, we were here. Or rather, the originals were here. And technically, we are part of the lore, even though I was not there. I would have loved to have been there. The Adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them. Well, you did. Kind of. Ooh, shadowy figure in the back. Asians. The evil people that we learned about last time. Of course they were there. But this time I will avenge us. Them. Whatever. Is aught amiss? What's with your way of talking? No, it's nothing. Fireball! Okay, wrap it up, please. The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward. Hurry it up, please. Yeah, I've already defeated an Asian. We are being watched. Yeah, okay, so my first goal should be destroying the Asians and everything they stand for, then the Primals, then the Garlean Empire, I'm guessing? Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn, Bloodthorn respond, damn you. This is taking forever. Ah! Raging Bull, this is Matchsnake, respond. Ryder? This is Raging Bull, what's new? What news? We're surrounded by a blaze, there's no way out, God's preserve, what is that thing? What's going on? Speak to me. God damn it, we cannot hold them much longer. Sorry, I'm starting to get low on energy. Ah, yeah, I feel the same way. Mad Snake, answer me. I like your swords. I like this character. Raoban. Hope I'm saying his name right. Damn it, all to the seventh hell. Well, the Barracudas, can they not be reached? Sorry, shell's not working. One of our own. Yep, everybody's dead. I cannot say, my lady, that monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications. No, there's just nothing there to communicate with. Let's keep trying. Call till they respond. Unless you're a necromancer, that's not going to happen. Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw. I will not forsake Louis? Whatever. General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true, let us not sacrifice our lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw and let us be the ones to stand with Louis, whatever. Belay previous orders, all Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back effective immediately. These names, I like them. Give the foreign levy priority, let the main host cover the retreat and bring up the rear. Damn it, relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link shells are useless. Now that's an order. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit. Yeah, Raoban, I like you. You're earning my respect, and I really hope you don't perish in the story. Hard to say, but so far, so good. Although we're only on level 15 story, or 14, the outcome of this battle was long since decided. Yep, decided by those bigger than you. Better retreat now than risk a massacre. What do you call that? You know what, the Asians probably work for the Garlands, be my guess, so I gotta destroy the Garlands and the Asians. The stark, stifling presence. Who or what? Are you talking about me, because I happen to be watching? Yes, I'm in the void currently watching you. Sorry. We go to take our place beside Archon Lewis. To your positions. How much more is there? That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. For we are the evil people. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. What does that mean? And I am not laughing. I cannot wait to personally give you a dose of my powerful magic. Let me guess, I wake up and it's been 3 days. I was right about the waking up, but how long has it been? 1 night? 3 days? A week? How you feeling, Mechanist? Oh, you know I drank too much wine. You know the feeling, right? Actually, I don't drink. They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I was going to say, you didn't carry me, right, Mamodi? I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. I intended to leave no impression, so... Success? Failure? You decide. You sure you're getting enough rest, Mechanist? The life of adventure can be pretty taxing. Well, when you consider that I go by game logic... Technically, I'm always rested because I'm never rested. Any road, I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a little bit tiresome. As if you couldn't put somebody else on my charge. Oh, before I forget, the general left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him in the Hall of Flames. Isn't that cool sounding? But of course the desert where it's already hot has the flames. Where it's even hotter. probably wants to finish the story I was telling you when you fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep. I was driving to the void to witness the past. Big difference. Get it right. Okay, so we done? Can we quit? Okay, it looks like it. So let us leave and see where we are. Did we get teleported to some random place? Where are we? Where are we? Besides, at the end of the video. Okay, we're still in Uldad, the steps of Nald. Oh, we're right here. Cool. Perfect place to call it quits. So, next time, I guess maybe we finish Uldad's story? Don't know. I'm loving this game. I hope you're enjoying as well. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.